our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad will re-explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thanks for watching!
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. This is kind of just a little channel banter, so to speak, where I'm just going to talk about a few items that I've got that don't really fit in any particular category by themselves. So, to start off, you can see a few things here. One thing I was going to kind of mention is I briefly touched on it in our live stream of the Battle Box unboxing, and that is the dollar store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. There's a lot of different dollar style stores, although Dollar Tree's not a dollar anymore, it's $1.25. There's another store we have called 99-cent and more store, where they have stuff that goes all the way up to 20 bucks. But anyway, I digress. So, but one thing you can find in the regular Dollar Tree store, the $1.25 tree store, that I keep finding, that I think is a great item, and like I said, I mentioned it, is these little mini super glues. You get 4 of them in here for $1.25. I get these little bags at Michael's and whatnot, and you can put them in these little bags here, and these are great items that you can keep with you. Put them in your kits, put it in med kits. You can use it to stop bleeding on cuts and different things of that sort, or how I used my super glue recently, and I still haven't completely finished this yet, but my first attempt at making an arrow here in Battle Box, and I used some of the super glue to keep my string down, and I was pretty impressed and amazed with, in the process, like I said, I haven't finished my string here, of putting the feathers together on this, and I just trimmed up some feathers from the yard and made this arrow, and we fired this exact one from Miraculous Girl's smaller bow, because this one's only 24 inches. You might want to make them a little bit longer, and but we fired it, I'm a guy, in the hallway and stuck it in the door for the garage, and it worked very well. So I was impressed with that, and the reason we did this happened to be out of the set that we got in a previous Battle Box from, I think it was Michael Hawk. He's one of the survivalist people off of one of the shows, and although they weren't necessarily, they called him that, but they weren't. The kit itself wasn't branded with his name or anything. But we did get some more arrowheads in a recent Battle Box. I think these are a cool item. Miraculous Girl and I have fun with the bow and arrow, although usually she's using target arrows and not broadheads per se. But anyway, so super glue, great item to have in the woods, so to speak, in your survival kits and whatnot. Another thing that we use all the time, and I'm going to utilize my petrified fish that I get at the dollar store quite regularly, are these lens wipes. And I mean, they're an alcohol wipe, and it contains water and isopropyl alcohol. I mean, so you could probably use an alcohol pad, and I use it quite often because if you guys haven't seen in my videos, I wear glasses, as does Miraculous Girl, and glasses, the lenses get messed up, get dirty, and you got to clean them so you can see. And these are convenient to have. It's inexpensive. I throw them in her Miraculous Girls backpack for school and whatnot, so that she can clean her glasses if needed, so she can see the board at the front of the classroom and all that. This last trip, they also had a couple other items. They had some Lynn's cleaning solution that I purchased. You know, just a little spray bottle. This one isn't the gel. The optometrist's office gives us a gel one. And then a little, and this is a more robust package here, but just some little cleaning cloths. It's always nice to have some nice clean ones. Eventually, sometimes they get dirty and stuff, and you don't want to keep using them for your glasses. So we got those. But I wanted to unbox this particular item, or unroll. I'm using my newest reviewed, because I don't know when I'm going to be doing this. My newest reviewed petrified fish. To open this, this is the model 919. I really like this. It's an awesome looking knife. You can see the tapers. It's got some sort of coating, I don't know, paint or whatever, with the black on there. It's a really nice knife. Anyway, so we have this, and I'm going to have to frame this poster here. A Modern Guide to Knives. Now, I have a mat that has some of this information on here. You have your blade styles and blade points and stuff, going all the way down to the bottom with some blade steel, sharpening, pivot information, opening mechanics, maintenance issues. You down here at the bottom, you have a bunch of different knife descriptions. You have blade point descriptions. You know what? It's just a cool little poster. This runs. It is 24 inches. It's about the size of my mat. It is 24 inches by 18 inches, and it just talks about your different scales, different pocket clips, different blade styles. It's just a really cool poster. Had to get it when I saw it. It cost me $10, which is not bad for a poster. I'm gonna put it back in here until I get my frame for it. Another item I just picked up. Now, somebody got this sticker. I don't know where they got this sticker from, and I don't know, maybe Victorinox made this. I found this on eBay, and it was listed as a Swiss Army knife case. And the thing that was cool is it has this foam cutout in the size of your Swiss Army knives. Now, I put some Tinkers and I got a hiker in here. I didn't realize I put a hiker in there. I put some Tinkers and Huntsman in here. Might even be a Climber in here. Oh, it looks like I got a couple of hikers in here. There's a Super Tinker. Another Super Tinker. Climber. So, anyway, Huntsman's. And I didn't know what I was going to put in here. Now this is actually extra thick. I could probably fit a champion here or something like that. And I'm debating slicing this in half so I can put more of my thinner models in there and then putting another piece of material in between so they split out. This case actually has a pocket on this side over here. There's nothing on the back side as far as branding or anything. There's nothing on here that suggests, other than this sticker on here, that this was actually a Victorinox item. But I saw it on eBay. I thought it was cool, so I got that. Another item that I just recently picked up is this Black Sierra knife. It's a Skinner knife kit. So this is a build your own knife kit. And I'm going to open this up. Oh, no, it is open. Okay. It's leather. Or they squirted leather smell in there. Feels like leather. It's pretty thick. Sheath there. So that's kind of nice. We'll take a look at that. Some instructions. Don't eat these. So we got some handle scales here. These are kind of lightweight. I don't know what the wood was. I don't know what that is. I'm wondering if that's layered. I hope so. It looks like it's been burnt on the edges here. I'm curious how. I got some good wood if these don't work out that I can use. And this came with all of the little materials to assemble your knife. You got some nickel bolsters, I believe it was. You got some pins. Oh, and it even comes with a drill bit for the size. So you have 2 pins there. Kind of feel like it should have had another pin in it. So I think the handle itself should be pinned also. Yeah, the handle should have 2 pins. Oh, there are 4 in there. Okay. So you have the 2 larger ones and the 2 smaller ones. The smaller ones are for the bolster. And then we have our blade. So, here's the blade. And I don't recall, I'll see if I can't look it up, what the steel was in here. Has a little logo on there. This is all finished. This is already sharpened. So when I'm working on it, I'll have to cover that up. It's got a nice sharp spine on it. Might even try to do some file work on this. That'll be kind of cool. It's a little drop point blade. Has a logo on it for Black Sierra. It says handcrafted kits. It's going to be handcrafted by me. I've put together some kits like this and I've really enjoyed it. So, I'm going to leave that out. Let's take everything out. Let's take a closer look. So those will have to be sanded down. Kind of don't like that they put the little bolsters in here with the pins. You know, I have some brass rod of different thicknesses that I will probably use as opposed to the pins that they included. You know, in fact, I'm sure I will. So That's going to go in there. Might even use the brass in that too. I think that would look better than the way it is. I'll have to see. I actually have some that are kind of fancy that I could use too. So I have to keep you guys updated. Like I said, I have made a couple of knives in the past. Put together, assembled a couple of knives. You know, here's one. I'm not talking about any specific boxes right now. This one came from Opaco Box. Now, originally this was supposed to just be a paracord wrap around here. This was a solid tang, and I got some teak wood and some G10 liner material, and I can't even tell you how long I sanded this to get this all shiny like this and smooth. I put some brass pins, I drilled the holes in there, and that was, because this is hardened steel, that was a job right there. I had to use oil and slow speed to drill those holes in there with the drill press. I had to special buy some bits. And like I said, so I did that. I enjoy doing kits like this. One of the first ones I did came in Battle Box, and this was a Dave Canterbury Pathfinder, and I did not polish down the patina on this. Obviously it's sanded down around here, and it came with that hollow lanyard hole pin, and it has the brass in there. I forget what the wood was. You have a pretty thick spine on this, and then I kind of carved a little Spartan helmet on there. I look back and I probably should have done a better job on that. I was rushed wanting to get it done. And then this is another Pathfinder kit, and I did a little bit of file work on the spine, my first attempt at that. This is curly maple. Obviously I'm kind of still working on that, which is why my blade's still covered up. And the next one I do, I may polish out the entire blade on it. But I really enjoy these kits. And there's a company out there called Jant Supply, and I've ordered some more stocks from them. Although their knife blanks I don't think are quite as good as the ones I get from the Pathfinder school. But anyway, so that is a look at this kit. This is nice because my Pathfinder ones didn't come with a sheath, and he's been sold out on the sheaths, and I ordered those from another company. And just here's another knife I used out in the yard yesterday. I cleaned it up. There's the micarta on there, and now it has oil on it and stuff from cleaning it. So I had to clean it after I used it. And I'm probably going to need to touch the blade up a little bit. But this is the Tops Smoke Jumper. I really like this knife. It's got a decent kind of weight to it. I think this is about as big as I would go. I have a Tahoma, but I think that this is about as big as I would go for backpacking purposes. I like the various jimping it has on it in different spots for swinging and grip. This knife is pretty cool. So thought I had that out, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for watching this episode of Exploring It All. Tell us what you think. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. And remember, be nice to each other.